Welcome, Sagittarius, to the tarot reading for the end of September. I will be using electronic tarot cards for this particular reading. I find them a lot easier to handle than physical cards, and the purpose and the end result is the same. Just initiating the random number generator. And now we'll just cut those cards. And we'll draw for your reading. Okay, end of September for Sagittarius. End of September for Sagittarius. End of September for Sagittarius. Okay, so this first card here is meant to talk about the situation this reading is going to bring up. It's what the universe wants you to know about. Now remember, this is a general reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If this doesn't resonate with you, take a look at maybe some of the other readings, or just take what you can from this reading and leave the rest. This particular reading, the universe wants to talk to you with regards to holding on to your money. This is basically a miser. He's holding tight to his money. He doesn't want to let it go. He's in a good situation, but he's in his situation because he's held on to his money. You'll notice that, he has nice clothing, but it's not the newest in fashions. It's not overly colorful and dramatic. And this is a king, if you'll notice, with the crown. So it's somebody that's mastered what they're doing, but they're holding on tight to their money. So the universe wants to talk to you about your money, how you're holding on to it, and then we can go from there. Okay, so this first card is the past, the foundation of what this situation is, where you find yourself, specific to what the universe wants to talk to you about. In this particular case, in the past, this is one of the nicest cards of the deck. It's one of glory, it's success. You're baking in the warmth of the sun. Things have grown to fruition. You had a venture, and it's growing up, and it's doing well on its own. You're out there waving the flags, saying, "Look, I'm successful." It's all under control. The sun is looking down beautifully on you. It's basically saying that in the past you had a situation where you had success. You had a lot of prosperity. You'll notice that the sunflowers have grown. They're full grown. There's many of them. This all tells me that the basis of this reading, the basis of what's occurred in the past has been with regards to the success that you had in the past with regards to whatever provided you all that money. So I'm already starting to see a bit of a pattern here. Holding on to the money. This is probably money that you gained in the past at some point. This next card has to do with the current situation. It's what's going on around you. It's the present circumstances. It builds off of that past, whatever the past situation was that was successful, and that you gained quite a bit. And the current situation, well, that's a different one. Actually, no, that kind of makes sense with this. This is the Nine of Swords, and this sword is about worry. It's about waking up at night, sleepless nights. It's about things that, worrying about things that you are out of your control and hoping that things happen. The 9 is just about at the end of the cycle. It's basically saying you're at the bottom. You're starting to turn the corner. You're worried about things. So when I look at this entire reading, you had a great deal of success in the past. You were happy. You were content. but now you're worried. And based on what the universe wants this reading to be about, it tells me that the universe is saying, hold on tight to your money, be miserly. You had that success in the past, and that's probably where the money came from, but now you're all worried because you're not in that situation anymore. This next card is the future. It's what's coming probably in the second half of September. And what we have here is happiness. It's an offering. It's a beginning. All aces are about beginnings, and this is the hand of the universe offering you happiness and peace and prosperity. This bird here is the dove, which is the symbol of peace. You have the glow of the universe. This is one of the nicer hands of all the aces, and the cup is all about happiness. It's all about joy. It's offering you peace. So going back and looking at this path, it's almost like you had success, you hit bottom, you have worry, you have stress, but you're going to have the opportunity for that success again. It's coming. The universe is going to be offering you that opportunity. So the universe wants you to make sure you really hold on to your money, really be miserly with it, because this period of time that you're in right now is not going to last. You're about to get that opportunity that you want. This next card is your belief system, and it's the belief system that impacts the flow of these events. Our beliefs are adapted, they impact what we do, but what we do impacts our belief. There's a bit of a circular logic here. And you believe that there was this massive unexpected change, unexpected thing. You think something untoward is going to happen. So when I look at that, the Tower card is all about the unexpected, the jaw-dropping, the knock your block off sort of thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, could be a good thing, but it's all about the unexpected. Now this is a card that looks like doom and gloom and that sort of thing. And when I look at your current circumstances, I think the reason for the worry in the current situation is because something happened that you were not expecting. This is where that belief system came in. Something unexpected happened. So you went from success, prosperity, something unexpected happened, and now you're worried. But don't worry, things will come, and you'll have new opportunities coming along. This next card here is your hopes and expectations. These aren't your beliefs. These are things you hope happen. And the page is all about messages. There's each one of those pages has different types of messages that you're going to receive. In this case, your hopes and expectations are that you're going to receive some sort of message with regards to business. The wand is all about the business. It's all about opportunities. And again, when I go back and look at that bigger picture, what I see here is success, content, followed by worry caused by something that was completely out of your hands and unexpected. And now in the next few weeks, you'll get some sort of message, some opportunity will fall into your hand. And you're hoping that it has to do with a message with regards to business. I think this is, you're sitting here, there's going to be growth that'll come from this. You'll notice that the wand has growth on it, not many. A lot of the other pictures have a lot of growth coming from the wands. These are just new buds. So it tells me that you're hoping for a message that'll provide you the beginning of some movement towards that success that the future is going to be offering you. This last card here talks to the lessons that you're going to come out of September with. By the end of September, you will have learned things. Remember, everything that you do always brings with it some learning activity and learning aspect. For you, you're going to learn. There's happiness here. This card is all about celebration. It's all about cheers, success, clinking of the glasses, saying, yes, we've got we're having thanks for what's happened. You'll notice that down here on the bottom of the card, you have the fruits. It kind of reminds me of Thanksgiving and the fruits and vegetables that come out of the cornucopia. This is all about things, you being happy. So I think what's going to happen is, yes, you're worried right now, but you're going to be celebrating come October. When you come out of September, you will have received some sort of message of hope, of happiness that has to do with the business, and you're going to be celebrating whatever these things are. If you look at the flow of this reading, it's like good to bad and then back to good. It's a very cyclic situation. It's almost like a wave where you were at the top of the wave, you came down to the bottom of the wave, and now you're on your way back up. So I would suggest really hold on tight, and that's what the universe wants you to do, is hold on tight to your money, because you're not there yet. These opportunities aren't there yet, and the universe is saying that you need to be stringent. Even at the end of September, when October begins and you're celebrating, that's not a time to start spending your money, because it hasn't come to completion. It's only the beginning of the cycle. But at least you'll have hope, and you'll see where life is going, what life is taking you. Okay? Yeah, so I see happiness going on. I see bounty coming back. This is the same bounty that comes. You know what? I'm starting to think that this has to do with Thanksgiving. There's a hint of Thanksgiving here. Got to remember, I'm in Canada. And in Canada, Thanksgiving happens in the middle of October. So I can see, I suspect that you're going to be very happy by the time Canadian Thanksgiving comes around in the middle of October. I think whatever happened was completely unexpected. I see the sun of summer, but sunflowers I've seen in many different cornucopias as well. This is all about giving thanks that you've been able to make it through the situation. Just keep in mind, again, going back to what the universe is talking to you about, hold on to your money. The good times are coming back, but you have to get there, right? So look forward, look up, don't worry. Don't worry. That's very condescending. I have to apologize for that. Acknowledge that there's issues. Accept that there are issues, but also accept that there are some things you can't control. And now that's hard to do, I know. But you know, if you just focus on knowing that something better is coming to you, then you're able to start your journey away from that sorrow to the happiness, and you'll get your message with regards to the business side of things. And then party on, dude. You'll be able to celebrate come October. I think you'll be happy with how things go. Anyway, Sagittarius, that's the reading for end of September. If you like this particular video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. And if you want a personalized reading, because remember, this reading was a general one for everybody, reach out, go to my website. The link is in the description below. and book a reading with me, and then we can go forward and talk a little bit more about what you can expect for your own very personal situation. Anyway, thanks, Sagittarius. I hope this was useful. Leave a comment down below so that I can understand what this reading was all about. And I hope to see you and hear from you soon. Thanks, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.